been legit, couldn't get caught up in that street shit. Too many times they tried to doubt us till we win it.
What up, my guys? This is Dutchess in the house. We're up in Harlem again at this really fun showcase, Lit in the City, and about to talk to some really interesting up-and-coming artists. So I think you'll find it very interesting and inspiring, or so I hope. Enjoy.
Let me get. Let me gonna turn this shit up, man. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Come on, this shit not done yet, man. We don't need the stars, you heard? We all stars. Feel me? Feel me? Come on, let's go. You ready? Let's go.
Are you part of Deli Boys?
Yes, I am.
So what's your name?
Swift got a bag.
Swift got a bag. How did you come up with such a name?
Honestly, chasing the bag. Feel me? I mean, the main goal is the bag. So
Yeah.
Swift. I used to box.
You were getting this bag, 2024, it's all about the bag. I completely agree. I'm like so focused, locked in, no distractions. However, I want to ask you this, like, is that the only motivation for you to do this?
I mean, I got a daughter. My daughter is definitely a motivation for me. And honestly, just past experiences. I just want people to hear how I feel, and you know, most of my music is about what I've been through.
So how do you feel and what have you been through?
I mean, honestly, recently, anger.
Yeah?
I feel angry, but at the same time, I feel focused on the bag.
What makes you angry?
Just not being where I want to be.
So you're frustrated?
Yeah, I'm frustrated. So I'm just trying to go hard.
Sorry. But being frustrated, being angry at the fact that you're not where you want to be at yet is the fuel for you, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yup, I mean, that's why I'm here. I'm just trying to, better myself, be a better me every day.
So what are you gonna perform tonight?
So, me and Wolf, we got a mixtape coming up.
So excited.
So, yeah, we got 2 songs from the mixtape, Assets, and Why Would I Stop?
I love it.
Yeah.
I want to get them assets because why would I stop not getting them assets,
Exactly.
right?
I need the assets, these bitches is trash. I need a bitch who gonna get to the bag. Come on now.
Yes,
so that's what
sir.
we doing tonight.
I love it. Can't wait to hear you. Thank you so much, my love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like, why would I stop? When I know I'm saying you're not. Brother, when I come through now, I walk in the club with you not. So why would I stop? When I nigga like you gotta do it. All these bitches open.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good, Sharon. What's your name?
Bobby Wolf, nice to meet you.
I'm Kala, also go by Dutchess. This is my podcast, Dutchess and Her Jukes. So thank you so much for your time. Where are you from?
Me? I was born and raised in Harlem.
Harlem?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been rapping for?
I've been rapping since I was like 12, but I can say I've been taking serious steps for these last 2 years.
Okay.
Go closer to my goal in my career.
Okay. What's serious? What would you consider being serious about it? What does it look like?
Serious is more getting my music on major platforms, actually performing more. Like, yeah, I had to come from a crazy experience. I had brain surgery in 2016.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, but to show that I'm still come out the stage, still perform, I want to motivate people to continue doing what they love to do.
That's incredible. Like, this is what this podcast is about. It's like to inspire people and like let them know that you can do whatever the fuck you want, no matter what your obstacles were. And you're a perfect example of that. I'm so impressed.
Thank you.
What happened was that, do you want to talk about it or you don't have to, but
Police pushed me downstairs in front of my own apartment.
oh my God.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That caused you much damage?
They had to remove a piece of my skull, and they had to put it back.
Wow, they hurt you so much.
Yeah, my brain was bleeding, so they had to do that to help my brain suck up the blood and all that.
How old are you right now?
Right now I'm 26. That happened to me when I was 18.
Wow, you're still a baby. Tell me about your influences. Like, who are your favorite rappers right now?
My favorite rappers right now, Kendrick, J. Cole, Lil Wayne, Jonah Lucas, those along the lines.
Do you draw inspiration from some of them, or?
I draw inspiration more from Wayne because I grew up with Wayne. Fabulous, a lot of New York artists as well.
Very cool. What inspires you to rap, like, in your own life? Like, what is it that...
The struggle I came from. I grew up in projects, I grew up in the hoods, and I know what it is to have nothing. And to try to turn nothing into something, that's what I'm emotion. And every day I'm going through emotion, so every day I turn that into a song.
That's what's up. Are you gonna fuck it up tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes!
I'm out here with my deli boys, big deli boy shit, you heard? Don't ever lose interest.
I can't wait to see you in a few.
Thank you.
See you later. He's from Deli Boys.
Big deli boy shit, you feel me?
This is some big dick energy again.
Ever lose interest, you heard? Come on now.
We actually literally followed each other on Instagram already, but I'm so careless. I forgot.
It's all good, it's all good.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
It's all good.
We could go tit for tat, you got bars, show me that. All this hate baloney rap, fuck the haters in the back. You can never get
I didn't know you also making clothes. You do so much.
Jack of all trades.
How do you find the time?
Time is time. I don't know. That's just
Time is time. Wait, you know what I wanted to ask you that I didn't ask you before? Like, what inspires you to write?
right? I don't know, just emotions. You know, I don't got a therapist or anything, so I just use my pad to, get my emotions out, talk to myself, reflect. That's how I come out.
So therapeutic, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of us create from pain. But do you feel like you can also create from joy? Like when you're really happy?
Oh yeah. I got a bunch of tracks that's when I'm happy I make. Whenever I'm feeling good.
And what if you're bored?
If I'm bored, shit, I don't write, honestly. I find inspiration.
What are you trying to get out of the show tonight? Why did you decide to come to the showcase out of all showcases that there are in the city?
Because I've been doing a lot of showcases around Brooklyn and the Bronx, and it's the first showcase I got in Harlem, so I came out to the
That's a good answer. And what are you performing tonight?
2 songs that's out right now. One that's out strictly on YouTube, Push to the Limit, and then I'm performing a joint track that's on Service that came out a couple months ago with me and David H.
Oh yeah, I know David H.
I'm gonna be next. My boy.
He's one of okay, let's talk about Deli Boys.
Don't ever lose interest. Deli.
Don't ever lose interest. Got it. And how did you guys come together as a team?
It was basically like, it wasn't even like we wasn't even going out looking for people, it just kind of happened type thing. Just going out to shows, meeting people, networking, people just believing in the vision. Just
Are you
like
best
that.
friends?
Yeah, you say that, yeah. You get to that point, we family, that's what it is.
But how many of you? 4, is it?
No, it's a couple of us. It's about like 7 of us right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We're not mainly just artists, it's a couple people that's behind the scenes, like doing like media exposure or probably like producing and stuff like that. It's a lot of pieces to it.
I asked Jonah, your manager, about Deli Boys. I was like, what's Deli? Talk to me about Deli Boys. And he said, we would need to take shrooms for that conversation. Sit down and do some shrooms.
Yeah, we're on a whole nother level, man.
But how would you describe your style? And how do you think you're different from all the other rappers out there?
Just me. I'm like, just being yourself, that already sets you apart from everybody else, just being yourself. So just based off that makes me different.
What about the music itself? Do you think you follow any specific trends?
No, not really. I mean, I get a lot of inspiration, for example, ODB, Busta Rhymes.
I love it. Oh my god, I have to wear my sweatshirt next time.
I get a lot of shit, my bad.
There you go.
I get a lot of inspiration.
What is it? What is it in your hand,
I don't know.
Butowski?
It's a doobie right now. I'm gonna throw it out. I'm gonna let it go right now. But fucking, I got a lot of inspiration from them. But I think I'm different because I'm raw, I'm blunt, I'm just always honest. That's why I think a lot of people fuck with me.
I fuck with you.
Got some love languages, I speak all that. You like words of affirmation, girl, you make me feel better. And we always beat the odds when we sticking together. You said quality time, I got plenty to give. And on that thong with my hand on your chest.
Sagittarius gang, how we doing everyone?
Oh my god, that's another one. When is your birthday?
November 26th is my birthday.
23rd, Gangaroni.
3 days, 2 November.
Oh my God. Speaking of type of shit, have you heard the new Future and Metro album?
Oh, I heard it. It's crazy. It's crazy because I'm one of the artists that he's allegedly, I think it was tangibly seeking shots at. I'm wearing this shirt right now, J. Cole. That's my favorite artist.
Wow. So anyway, let's go back. What's your name and where you from?
All right, my name is the Great Carjando, aka TGK. I'm from Rhode Island. I'm 3 hours away from home, but still I'm grateful to be here.
First New York show?
First New York show.
That's so exciting. Are you nervous or are you good?
No, I'm cool.
What you're about to perform?
All right, so one of the tracks I'm performing is actually unreleased. So what you're gonna hear tonight, it's gonna be the first time anybody in the public's heard it aside from my engineer. And then another one I'm performing was from my solo project, which is called A Village Raising a Child. It's been my ongoing theme, so to quickly explain it, because I don't want to hold up your time.
It's all good.
It takes a village to raise a child. It's been a common phrase. So the concept of A Village Raising a Child is basically to show I'm an example of when a village comes together to raise a child in a sense.
Yeah, it's all about collabs, right? Absolutely. So who's your engineer? Someone from Rhode Island?
His name is Auto True. Shout out to him. Shout out Auto True, you know what I'm saying? When this interview comes out, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, you know what I'm saying? God bless you.
God bless you. We're going to tag you, son.
Yeah, we're going to make sure you get credit, you know? I couldn't do it by myself.
That's amazing. Well, best of luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
And let's connect on Instagram.
Yes, we'll definitely connect.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
You have a great night.
I really like you next to me. I'm feeling you, but I can't let you get the best of me. The money tripping like the chick is giving ecstasy. But this is Molly, baby, they can't really mess with me. We got a different kind of bond, got that chemistry. No need to question if my nigga really into me. So I ain't worried about a soul when they see us busy go. Always ride for my nigga, he's ready.
Hi. Hello. Finally a female. We don't get them as much, and I think we need to change this. So, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Molly, and I'm from the Bronx, Big Bronx.
Yes. So, how long have you been rapping for?
I've been rapping since I was 13.
So, talk to me a little bit about your process. Like, how did you get into music? Like, what made you want to put your thoughts and feelings on paper?
It actually came from home. My stepfather, he was a rapper.
Oh, wow.
And a producer. So he had like an in-home studio, and I used to always be, seeing him do it and was interested in it. He was like, you know what, you want to really do this? Okay. As a rapper, you have to write your own rhymes. So he had me writing my own raps since I was at 13 years old. I wrote my own raps at 13. Because he always told me that. He was like, if you are an artist and you expressing your story, you telling your story, and you're expressing things that you went through. So if someone else writes for you, how are they going to tell your story?
Unbelievable, absolutely. Like,
nobody's gonna tell it how you're gonna tell it. You know what I'm saying? So, ever since I was 13, I've been writing all my rhymes. But I took it serious when I was in high school. When I was like 18 years old in high school.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? This is what I really want to do.
Are you still taking it serious?
Yes, I am.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's awesome. And I agree with, just to like back up a little bit, I totally agree. I feel like, yes, there's a lot of writers and like ghost writers writing for other people. Like sometimes, when I listen to music and I scroll down and see like who is it produced by, was it written by, and you can tell it was written by like multiple people, that's fine. But like if they're not the artist, then it's like a completely different experience. And I feel like whether it's like I'm a writer, right? Like I wrote a novel and I'm write every day, but like whether it's a writer or a painter or a musician, if someone has been through some shit, you can tell from the art that they make, like that pain comes through, wouldn't you?
You can tell when it's real.
Yeah, you can tell when it's real. So who are some of your biggest influences?
One of them, I would say, Lil Wayne is one of my favorite artists. Like, I love Lil Wayne. Not only because he's a Libra gang, but not only because he's a Libra. I love Sag.
Yes,
but
I love Libras too. My parents are Libra.
Not only because of that, but that was definitely one of my favorite rappers. But of course, like Lil' Kim,
yes,
Remy Ma. Nicki Minaj, of course.
I love Nicki.
Yeah, like even old school, like Missy Elliott.
I was just gonna ask you
yes,
about her.
Yes, cause
Mary J.
and
Blige,
then-
you like Mary J.
Yes,
Blige?
of course.
Yeah.
And then growing up, what's crazy is growing up, I really listened to like pop and R&B.
Cool.
Never really was into like listening to rap and hip hop unless I was listening to my stepfather.
What was he listening to? Do you remember?
He used to listen to a lot of Wu-Tang. Yeah, he used to. Mm-hmm. Method Man was one of his favorite artists.
Oh hell yeah.
Yes.
Gonna perform tonight.
Actually,
party
me and
started.
A.Ruga got a surprise tonight.
Let's get it rocking.
Yes, we have a song together.
Coming to the stage.
He's going to be performing that tonight. So we got that, and then I have my freestyle that I have out right now. That A.Ruga actually shot the video.
That's so cool. I need to check it out.
Yeah, my relaxed freestyle. That's out right now on YouTube, and then my song Catch Feelings is out right now on all streaming platforms. And so definitely just look forward to some fiery.
Can't wait. Good luck, and I can't wait to
Thank
see
you.
all my love.
Oh, I
Amazing.
appreciate you. I'm happy, and I just put a stamp on here because I was the first female on this. So
Very
let's go.
important.
Big
Yes,
Bronx, be in the building.
absolutely.
Molly_Federal on Instagram. First Lady of Federal District Records. Let's go.
But the album like no name, new rap messiah, we're rapping fight, say we woo, like we need a ghost back, we did the bloody
What's up, guys? I'm on a date with Kev right now. We're sitting next to each other like old people in restaurants and they go to dinner at like 5 p.m. for an early bird special. That's us right now.
I fuck with eating early bird special song.
Me too.
Fuck it.
So, can you please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
My name's Kevin Ventures. I'm hailing from Yonkers, New York, by way of the north side of the Bronx. But I'll be everywhere. If you see me, you know me. You know what I mean? North Carolina, I'll be in South Carolina, Atlanta.
Atlanta. So, okay, let's talk about your music. How would you identify or talk about your music? Is it like more Atlanta? Is it more New York or North Carolina? I don't even know any rappers from North Carolina, to be honest with you.
My boys are from North Carolina.
yeah?
My boys, Brass, Hydro, they really do their thing. They got ties to New York, but they be in North Carolina, like Greensboro, Raleigh, and all that. So yeah. But my music is kind of like mostly New York. It's where I'm from, so you know. But I'll be here. I'll be everywhere. So
yeah.
I mean,
what inspires you to write?
childhood.
Childhood.
Yeah.
Wow. What about it, if you don't mind sharing?
I was outcast and shit like that. So like for me, I couldn't come into this shit and be like, yo, I don't care who judges me, who cares about whatever. As long as I care about it, that's all that matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I relate to that too. Like, I feel like sometimes, like, the more in pain I was or I am, the better shit comes out.
All the fucking time. It's weird.
It's weird, but like, I think this is what we do as writers, right? Like, we use that pain as fuel to create.
For sure.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna perform tonight?
Oh shit, bro, this was random on the spot for real. So, make it soon. The beat's by Tyler, the Creator. I just, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just flipped on it. You know what I mean? And I got another song called Like My Bob. I remixed the classic, so if you hear it, you're gonna know what's up. You know what I mean?
Who makes your beats?
I make beats sometimes, but like, you know, people that's close to me, or sometimes I just get it on YouTube sometimes. But I usually don't try to do that, because you know that name tag stuff, that's just whack.
Yeah, that's so whack.
That's whack, but you know what I mean? Some of these beats be fire. A lot of producers on YouTube be having some fire shit, but I usually do it myself or I ask my peoples around.
Yeah? Who are your people?
I got people all over. I got my man's Human Kid from the UK.
Okay.
I got my man Jay Harmony from the Bay Area, like mad people. It depends.
Bay Area is like so different, isn't
I know,
it?
there's a fucking different world.
I love it though, and like music is like
fire though, but it's fire. Yeah.
Fire.
Like my son Jay Harmony did some shit with this one dude. I forgot his name, and it's just like the fuck. But it's like it's their shit. Like it's not. They're not trying to copy nobody. They're just being themselves.
Good luck tonight. I can't wait to.
We're gonna turn up.
See you perform. You're gonna kill it, yeah.
Come on. You know. We outside, man.
Yes, we outside.
Work and keep doing your thing. I'm gonna make sure y'all get into some shit. Cause I'm here to support first and foremost. Cause art, you know what I mean, gotta show love to art. So that's how I'm supposed to do it, man. Peace.
You know, he ain't doing some one of the This a nigga homie in the Marley. I dumb until I go retarded. Don't give a fucking bitch, I'm really hardly. Niggas thinking this shit finna die down. Little nigga, I'm just getting started. You can start looking at the agua. If you play with the team, it's mama. Get a bed like a bomb, your papa.
Hey, what's up?
What's good? What's good?
What's your name? Where you from?
MK2 Safety, where I'm from Jersey.
From Jersey?
Yeah.
Which part?
Englewood.
How long have you been rapping for?
Since like June of last year, June.
Oh my God, so you're just getting started?
Yeah, pretty much.
What
yeah.
made you want to do it?
So I'm 19 years old, right? From 14 all the way to 18, I was locked up, and then I came home, and like 3 months later, I got shot in my back, and I felt like,
Yeah. Creative process, like.
I write my songs for me. Like I listen to the beat, and I write my songs, and then I just actually go to the studio.
Okay.
No cap.
So how did it start? Like, what made you want to start writing to begin with?
You know, I used to write when I was like locked up and stuff, but my mom's like, she brought me to a performance over the summertime, and I went up there and rapped on like an instrumental, and I just started going from there, like recording and performing like that.
It's amazing. I think it's wonderful if you have support from your family like that.
Of course, yeah.
It's awesome. Okay. So, what are you going to perform tonight?
I'm gonna perform one of my songs, Surgeon. It's unreleased. It's unreleased, but I'm gonna be dropping it soon.
Very cool. Okay. And how would you describe your style?
Like my rap?
Yeah.
Like drill.
Drill?
Yeah.
Yes. This is the first drill artist. I was just telling people like from Brooklyn, and like in Brooklyn it's like all about trap and drill, whereas like uptown it's more like classic hip hop. I feel like it's more lyrical.
Mainstream.
Yeah, I love it. Who's your favorite rapper right now?
A Lil Durk.
Love Durk so much. You feel like his like early shit? Like I remember like when he like started listening to him 2015. It's so fire.
Yeah, I got into him like 2019, like when he was making stuff like Crazy Story with Vaughn. But then after I listened to it, I started listening to his old shit, and like I just fuck with him. Yeah, I fuck with his music.
I can't wait to hear it perform. You're gonna murder this shit, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
They tryna make a nigga daddy weak deals. And I'm ready, that's offended. Give me Becky and the Betty. Put the monster in the belly, good deal.
What up?
Yo, what's good with you? I'm in the building.
Yeah, you look fly tonight.
Thank you. Everything drippy, you heard? King Drippy.
Yes, I heard. So are you about to fuck it up over there?
Yeah, we about to go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I go by the name of KR, so I gotta proceed that, you heard?
Uh-huh. So what kind of music do you do? Like, do you write your own shit? Do you also produce? Like, what's the deal?
So I write all my own music. I do have a producer. Shout out to Live Tracks. He produced my whole catalog. He's been making beats since '98. You know what I'm saying? I rap and I sing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I write any type of genre. You know what I'm saying? My producer can make any type of genre of music. So we a powerhouse over here.
Yes. Mm-hmm. What inspires you to write?
Different things in my daily life. Big motivation is my kids. I'm a father.
Wow.
So, you know what I mean? That's a big motivation for me. But yeah, just different situations and events that happen in my daily life is a big inspiration for me. Like, you know, like, depending on how I'm feeling, you know, and what's going on in my life, that might be the subject.
That's amazing. How long have you been in the music business for?
I've been, I would say, when I found my own sound and who I am as a music artist, around like 2015.
Oh wow, and how old are you now?
I'm 36.
Oh, you're a baby. I'm 37. Also, I'm a Sagittarius, and little birdie told me that somebody else here is a Sagittarius too. When is your birthday again?
November 22nd. So.
23rd! And she's a Sagittarius too!
Yeah, come on, big Sagittarius. Come on, you know how we give it up. Everything big energy, cut it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't box us. They want to, but they can't. You feel me? Like, we free spirits. We move how we want to regardless, no matter what. Still love you though.
Big dick energy. Wait, so, how would you describe your style?
I would say I'm that bridge. I'm that bridge between, you know, the essence of bars and, you know, entendres, similes, metaphors, personifications. I'm that bridge in between that and today's sound of music.
do you fuck more with like classic hip hop, or do you gear towards like drill or trap?
I would say I like a mixture of all of it. I'm not like a big drill fan, but I do like quite a bit of it. But you know, classic is always classic. Come on, what's the definition of classic? Like
That's
it never
true.
gets old.
Never
So that's
gets old.
something that's always a go-to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like to me Wu-Tang is classic.
Yes.
Jay-Z is classic,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Snoop Dogg is classic.
You ain't wrong. You got it.
So even if you're like into trap, like I feel like you should understand that it all derives from that. And it's interesting to me coming from Brooklyn how much drill and trap I hear downtown versus uptown. So different.
Yeah. I would agree. Like, you know, I would say that's more so because of like the demographic of people that's in those areas.
Yeah.
But you
For
know,
sure.
like classic music is always going to uphold. You know, I feel like drill music is it's gonna phase. It's like a phase. I feel like, yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, I think so. You know, you can't negate from the essence. You never can. Even in the drill music, what are they doing? They're rapping bars. It might not be the whole, structure and composition of the song full of bars, but it's still bars. So you can never negate from it.
Yeah, absolutely. Last question. What message are you trying to send through your music?
To just work hard, keep grinding, never stop working until you get what you want to complete. Don't look for goals, look for objectives. You know why? Because a goal is a means to an end. An objective is something you complete and then you give yourself another objective to complete. So you keep raising higher. You don't quit. You know what I'm saying? I got a Chaos Brooklyn sauce. I made a sauce. I started my corporation 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God, congratulations.
Thank you. So, that's something I've been working on. I'm not stopping.
What's the brand? What's the
So the name of the sauce is Chaos Brooklyn sauce. I got 3 flavors: honey cotto, sweet fuego, and real ranch.
Sweet Fuego.
Sweet fuego,
That's amazing.
Yup.
Cool, that's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Keep murdering this shit.
Yes. Pow.
Don't give me your heart, we just rubbing. Everybody can't hold it and pumping. You bang with fashion, I probably say fuck it. Crush like fun, I don't know about cup like a bitch to the sun, turn nothing to sun. Girl, run it the rest of the get start jumping. Rock out.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I'm in shock, honestly. I'm truly in shock.
Really?
I wasn't expecting that. It's like,
I was.
I feel like I'm thankful for all the support everybody has like shown. I was surprised hearing my name and everybody clapped their hands. I was surprised. I'm like, my name. Y'all sure y'all got the right
This
person?
one's a humble one. Wait, remember what you told me outside when we were talking? How like you didn't think this would be the version that you was gonna perform. Like, tell me a little bit about that.
It was a bit of a roller coaster. At first, I was gonna perform my song "More Money" that I have released, so I can like push that a little bit more since it's out. And then I came in with the mindset like I want to set the vibe. I want to come with something different. So I performed my 2 unreleased songs, Heavy Metal and Rock Out. But the heavy metal song that was performed wasn't the right version that was supposed to be.
Heavy metal?
Yes.
Is that a title? Or is that?
Yes, that's the name of the song.
Okay, cool. Because I was like confused for a second. Once you start doing it, you're not happy with yourself as much, right?
I feel like it's because you start to see more of the ceiling. You get to analyze your dream in more of a realistic state. And then from there, it's like, what is realistic? Is that there's too many limits that can be pushed. There's so many things that we deemed as unrealistic that has been done. Michael Jordan jumping from the free throw line. Nobody's seen that. Dr. J did it once, and then he came and popularized it in a crazy fashion. To the point it's even on our sneakers to this day.
That's great. So tell me a little bit about your process. Like, what inspires you to write?
The days and my emotion, honestly, is like whatever I feel, I try to channel that and put it on the beat because I like to have a conversation that I feel like I would have with someone else.
Yes.
But I like to uplift myself in that same moment, so I get a little vibey and make a rhythm with the sadness or whatever I feel at that moment.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
How long have you been writing for?
Surprisingly 2 years. This would be my 2nd year now.
Natural talent.
I mean, it was a process. It was more enough. I seen my cousins and people around me freestyling, and I always found it cool, and I always used to partake in it. And I realized when I started to dive into my music more, I wanted to express myself, and that's when my artistry came.
That's amazing. Who are your biggest influences?
It's a lot. It's a lot. You got Kanye, you got Drake, you got Playboy Cardi.
Wait, hold up. Do you know that he just filed, he was in court and he changed his name officially? Everybody has to call him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want you to get mad at me because I would like to work with you one day if you ever see this.
For sure.
Yeah, you have been a huge inspiration. I like the way that you go against the means of normal and you set the new trend of what's normal. Because a lot of things you did inspired many waves of what we are now.
It's a fact. And how do you think you're different from all the other rappers right now?
Because I don't box myself in with the term rapper. I consider myself an artist. I feel like with each song I'm throwing paint on a canvas, and whatever comes out, comes out.
That's a really good way to put it.
Thank you.
And I think that shows in your music. It's not generic. It's like there's a feeling and emotion, like you were saying earlier, in it, and then the beat. Wait, how do you find your beats? Do you make your own beats, or do you work with an engineer?
I pull it from anywhere. I have a friend that make beats, and then sometimes I go to YouTube. It all depends on what I have been listening to throughout the week. The more I've been listening to throughout the week, then I might be like, all right, I feel this type of vibe, and I like how he relayed his message. Maybe I can relay my own message on there.
Yeah. So after today's success, what's your next move?
Release the songs that I performed today. I realized it draws an audience more than I thought it would actually do.
Well, I can't wait to see more from you.
Thank you.
And I'm really honored that we got a chance to
I'm very honored to meet you as well. I feel like the conversation we had.
Yes, it was
I would love to have captured that as well.
Yeah, I know. We were talking about that. I was like, I wish someone was recording it. You're like one of the smartest people I've spoken to in a while.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. Peace.
Should've never yo it's coming. How you gonna back from the side of the hunt? But it's time to fill up the soul. You think I'm stupid, you think I'm dumb. Yo, you can't get it, I'll use my way. Boy, run, you won't see the whole day. You say she won't give you a trace. Don't let it say, this bitch for the power. Wait, and it won't do the trace. Wait, and it's just more.
So, Spaz, can you please introduce yourself?
That's where I'm going to Spaz for me. I'm moving. ETG, Cowboys for me.
Are you happy to be here? Like, what brought you here tonight?
It's the energy, feel me? The energy, feel me? The artists, everybody, you feel what I'm saying? Like, there's a beautiful environment tonight, you feel me? It's a nice night tonight, you feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's nice, you feel me? We all vibing.
Where are you from?
From Brooklyn, New York. East. Boom! Come on, man.
Brooklyn, son.
Y'all see that? Brooklyn! She got
You already know.
Body. Tatted off
Because
body.
Brooklyn is home, son. Yo, so let's talk for real. So, what made you decide to do music?
I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, I used to walk around in my house. I used to live, feel me, Smith Projects. From this is where it all started. My mother used to be on the phone line. You feel me? I don't know if y'all know about it, but it's a phone line you could call or whatever the case may be and just sing or whatever, or rap or feel me. And it's other people on that line. So I used to walk past. I heard Mommy Duke singing or whatever the case may be. So that shit caught my ear. For me, I used to try to sing a little bit. That shit ain't work. Beyond that, I just love the way it make me feel. Like real artists, or for me personally, it makes me feel good. Like I love the way music feels. I hear music like right now, but I'm fighting myself to dance. You feel what I'm saying? Or I'm fighting to not bob my head to the tune. Cause you feel me? It's not like a thing of, it's not something you can really speak on. It's just a feeling. You feel me? It make me feel good.
So I feel like sometimes, I read your lyrics and I think it's very poetic, and I sometimes wonder how do people even come up with it? It's just you're in a zone, I guess, or you hear the beat.
Rapping is an emotion, you feel me? I rap with the real niggas know you don't want to get too crazy. You gotta just You feel me? Like, that's nothing.
I mean, I think your song is crazy, like in the best way possible. It's different, and you sound different than most people I've heard tonight. And you know, I listen to a lot of rap and like I'm around people, but your shit is different. I think, I know it's like good to take it easy, but I feel like you've got something going on there, and your voice is so fucking deep.
Appreciate you.
You know, you already know. Question: who am I?
Manager, you heard? She the manager, you heard? She's the person that got all this orchestrated, you heard me? She's the mastermind behind it, you hear me? Word.
Oh, and
appreciate her for me. Shout out to Kala, you heard? Y'all get in
Dutchess.
tune. Dutchess. You heard me? Shout out to Dutchess, y'all heard? Y'all better get in tune for me. She the best.
No, you're the best. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you.
Be that real hop shit, baby, playing with the hits. I ain't coming from no big house, I'm coming from the bricks.
Keep my name out your fucking mouth!
I run down like Will Smith. Know these niggas, they be capping one eye open with a chip. Every time that I speak, gotta know what's a punchline. Every time I think, I see greatness and dollar signs.